How's it going? David from Comic Book Investments. So I got some stuff back from CGC. As you can see, this isn't all of it. But again, everything will be on our website, collectorscomics.com. But if you read the title, yes, I got married. I got married over the weekend. People who have been following the channel know that this was going to happen soon. But also, if you follow my Instagram, I posted pictures from the weekend of the wedding, just from what people took and tagged me in and things like that. But yeah, so I haven't really uploaded any videos in a while. I did the one yesterday with the Wolverine stuff, but that was just like a quick thing. But yeah, if you think, what happened to David? How come he hasn't posted in like a week? Well, wedding stuff, getting, all that stuff. This took up way too much time. Didn't have time to post, so I put, YouTube on the back burner. And it just so happened that also during this time, I got those scam bots again. So I apologize if you got scammed. Usually the scams go like this. They take my picture and they say, hey, message me on WhatsApp or Telegram or something like that, and I'll give you a prize. Yeah, don't listen to that stuff. That's always going to spam. I would never do that to someone. So a lot of people reach out to my email and they're like, hey, I won. Send it here. And I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. You didn't win. I don't know what's going on, but you got scammed. So hopefully none of you guys gave out any money or anything like that. I will never ask you for money, ever. So just know that and I didn't have a giveaway going on. What I'm going to do in the future, I'm hoping to just do the giveaways through our website. So, yeah. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Build that out once we have some like free space for our developer, so you won't ever have to be bothered with YouTube stuff like that. But yeah, so sorry about that. But I got married. So just tons of family in town, tons of things going on. Way too busy to do YouTube. So I'm hoping to get that back rolling up, once I get more settled in. The wedding was fun. Just one day thing. We stayed downtown San Diego for the night. Didn't go on a honeymoon. A lot of people are asking that. We plan on probably doing something later, like down the line. I mean, we've been together for like 9 years. So, it was just like too much to plan and pay for a wedding at the same time, then have to plan and pay for a honeymoon. Plus I have the auction coming up. So I was like, I don't want to be gone. So yeah, but that's just an update what's going on with me. So yeah, but let's get into the comic books. That is why you guys are here. First, we got this Spider-Man 149. Came back great, I was hoping. I think these are moderns. Moderns are really quick, which is surprising because they just have a hurricane, so expect everything to be slow. But these moderns came back all pretty good grades, so that's good. Came back great as wanted, $229. And then we got this Spider-Man 155. I thought it'd be 9.4 and 9.6, so it came back to 9.6, so that's good. $199. A lot of these Spider-Mans aren't that expensive in the higher numbers, so it's a little easier to complete a nice little run. What number is this? 163 and a 9.4. I thought it'd be 9.4, 9.6, but I got 9.4, $99. Take this off. I really don't like wearing jewelry. I'm gonna end up just getting my finger tattooed. I prefer that one better, just because I'm not a big jewelry wearing person. Plus, this thing is like so bulky. It gets in these things get in the way of everything. I don't know how people get used to them. Not for me. Rings are not for me. So I'll just get a tattoo. That'll just be better. What is this? Annual 13. Thought it'd be 9.4 to 9.6. Got a 9.8. So that's good. $239. This is I think it's Frank Miller. Yeah, Frank Miller did the Punisher right there. So what is this? Spider-Man Annual 15. 9.496, got a 9.6. $9.99. You'd think these would be worth a little more, especially it's like 9.6. Sadly, tis not. Tis not. Now we got this classic McFarlane Batman cover that everyone loves. I thought it'd be 9.2, 9.4, got the 9.2, so $2.99. And then I got a whole bunch of these later issues of Invincible, all like 9.6s and 9.8s. So if you're looking for an Invincible, anywhere from like 9.6 and 9.8 in the higher numbers, I think this is like the last issue or close to the, is it the last issue? Last issue, yeah. This is the variant cover. I also have the non-variant cover, all these 9.4s. 119, came back great, I was hoping for. So a bunch there. What do we got here? I just kind of grabbed this box as is, so we're gonna get 2 copies of the same book, but different grades. I thought it'd be 9.0, got a 9.2, 179. Then we got a 9.6 version. Thought it'd be 9.2, got 9.6. So good there, 265. But this, again, this book has dropped by like 70%. So kind of sucks because I think I paid more for that than this. You know, that's just how it goes. Takes too long sometimes or sits back for a while and then this book just dropped like a stone, even though the show's coming out. But let's be honest. I do not know too many people that actually like the show. I've had a few people comment that they love it. I don't really care for it. I haven't even seen the last 2 episodes. I'll probably watch them when they all come out and just kind of binge the rest of it. I think I'm halfway through. I think I'm on episode 5 or something. I've already seen. My girlfriend doesn't care to really see it either. I'll probably just make her watch it with me so we can do a review because it's fun to do that with her. Give a different perspective as well, other than my own. But I remember I showed like the Rotten Tomato score. I don't know what's at now for the audience, but it's like 30%, which is pretty terrible. People are like, "Oh, it's being review bombed." I don't think so. I've literally all the reviewers that I watch, no one likes it. Like they were into it in the beginning, and then it just kind of faded away, and they're like, "Ugh." So, yeah, I'm not surprised that book is dropping. It's just every step of the way, they just made bad decisions. Like, oh, let's make her CGI. It's like, why? Gamora is green, and she's an actress, and they painted her green, and she looks very convincing. It doesn't look like, they just took green paint, just painted her. Not like, old Hulk with Lou Ferrigno, but it looks very convincing. They could have done something like that, and just did someone that's like taller and bigger, and maybe done like, what's that guy's name? Gandalf. How he's, not much taller than whoever played Frodo, but they do like forced perspective and make him look really big. They could have done something like that to make her look bigger than she really is. Or maybe do a little bit of CGI, but her when she's just walking around, they could have just had literally someone tall and buff as a woman and painted her green. I don't know. And let's do a face swap. I don't know. It's just, so they spend all this money on the CGI, and then a lot of times it's okay, and then other times it's like, ugh, so bad. Like really bad, especially when she's in like the light and stuff. All right, Star Wars 2. Sorry, I rambled. Came back great. I was hoping for 199. This book has also dropped quite a bit as well, because not that many people like the Obi-Wan series. It's hard to say it. I didn't even watch it because my brother watched it and hated it, and he's a little more into the Disney Star Wars than I am. I think most of the Disney Star Wars is garbage, to be honest. Mandalorian is fantastic. I have not seen Andor. Rogue One was okay. Yeah, I watched. I don't even remember what they're called. The Last Jedi and Force Awakens. Force Awakens was disappointing, but The Last Jedi made me mad. It literally just made me angry. It made me so angry. And I refused to watch the last one. And I'm sure I'm not missing much. I just don't want... The Force Awakens kind of ruined Star Wars, but The Last Jedi made me hate Star Wars. And I don't even want those bad things in my brain to ruin anything else. So I'm perfectly happy with the original trilogy. Even the prequels, they're boring, but they're not bad. Especially the first one, Phantom Menace. My God, the acting is really, it's hard to get through, but they're not bad. There's, yeah. So, What If, number 10. I'm rambling. Came back at 9.4, thought it'd be 9.2, 209. This book's kind of dropped a lot too. Then we got a 9.6. Thought it'd be 9.4, 309. But this book would have been worth so much more just a few months ago. Sad, sad, sad. All right, what do we got here? We got the first appearance of Craven. This book's dropped a little bit as well. $14.99. Came back the grade I was hoping. But yeah, this book's dropped because there's a lot of hype about the Craven movie, but since then there's really been nothing on it. No movement, no real casting, nothing really happening as far as Craven. And that's a problem a lot of the times with these books, because they're tied to movies a lot of times and TV shows, is they announce them like years in advance. They still have to make the thing. They just announced, oh, we're making it. Okay, well now it's going to be like another 3-4 years. You know, they announced Deadpool, Hugh Jackman's going to be coming back as Wolverine for Deadpool 3, but they haven't even started making the movie. They have the script done, and we all knew Deadpool 3 was going to happen, but it's going to be 2 years before it's released. I mean, and when they announce a movie, it's 2 years before they even start making the movie. So it's like got 4-year runway. So it's really hard to keep that hype strong. All right, we got first appearance of Kingpin. Spider-Man 50 came back the grade I was hoping for. $24.49. Just got a little nick up there, but it's gorgeous book. Look, so it has like a little cover tanning. You can only tell on the back. Doesn't really do much on the front because it has those deep reds. But then it just has the tiniest little like poke up there that kind of downgrades it. But other than that, it's a really nice looking book. Like if you hung this on your wall or something like that, like you can't really tell the nick. Doesn't really have any like that many color break creases. Just super, super nice. First appearance, Kang the Conqueror. Avengers 8. Thought it'd be 6.5, got 6.0, $17.99. Not happy with that grade at all. Then we got here Hulk number 5 in a 7.5. These books are tough to get in high grade. Don't know why. Hulk's are really hard to get in high grade. These old, the 1 through 6. So, thought it'd be 7, got 7.5, $4,399. You're like, man, that's expensive for a Hulk 5. There's, nothing really important about it. But is it yeah, it is Jack Kirby cover. But they're just so tough to get in high grade. So tough. Not many of them. All right, and then we got, what is this? First X-Men crossover. It's an early X-Men appearance as well. We got Tales of Suspense, 49 and 8.5. This was an 8.5, and we thought we could get a 9.0 out of it. Couldn't, and we're like, nah, it's not worth just continuing trying again. It's like on the cusp, but it's just, yeah. Thought we could crack it out and get a better grade, but couldn't. $15.99 for that one. Yeah, it's just ever so. It's just right there. I don't know. So it didn't happen. But that is it. Hopefully I'll continue on this trajectory of making more videos for you guys. But I had to take a break because I was getting married. And I've been kind of silent with like emails, and I think people have Instagram messaged me, things like that. So that is why I've been just swamped with work and busy getting married. But I shall be back in full force pretty soon, working my way back into it. Not doing anything this weekend, so I'll catch up on a bunch of stuff. Have a great day.